From inside Tropicana Field. From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Joey Wentz. What's the word on him?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
And the pitch. Ronald Acuna Jr., the next to hit, takes outside. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball there. Here comes a pitch. And another ball. Close, but called a ball. Now 3-1. To the left side, but it is well foul. And he walked him.
Take your break.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
Yo, one. Yeah, you know, Chris, only 10 other players have ever accomplished that milestone so quickly, and I am not going to list them right now. Acuna gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-1. Step off throw to first, and he's back safely. The 2-1. There's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out and one away.
Batting third.
Here's Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
Snap throw to first.
No, he's
back
in
in there standing. Acuna runs. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Kicks and deals. Inside, just missed. Now one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. That's down and in.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That one pushed foul. Man at second. Base knock right field. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Sean Murphy. And that's in there for strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
First and third, one down. And that misses off the outside edge. Two on, one out. And a count 1-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Upstairs.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. That misses the zone. Ball one. And a pitch. A little bit high. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Into center. Marisnik hustling after it. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And that is that. 2 left for Atlanta. The Tigers coming up. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in Detroit. And today's starting pitcher, Bryce Elder. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Zach McKinstry, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Spencer Torkelson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And there's a foul ball. And down on strikes. 2 down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Javier.
The batter now, Javier Baez. In there, and it's 0-1. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico, he was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
On the corner for a strike. 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got him. And that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1, scoreless after 1. Back at Comerica Park, second inning set to go. And the batter now, Eddie Rosario. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Scope. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. First offering misses the mark. Second inning here, no score. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Orlando Arcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the lefty.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Nick Maton.
The designated hitter, Nick Maton.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
And a swing and a miss. And quickly one away in the second.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early. But we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Nope, that's inside.
That's inside.
That's
now
inside.
2 balls and a strike. Good eye right there. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. This one lifted in the air, left field. Rosario settles underneath it, brings it in for the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And a superb diving catch.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
Acuna in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Singing, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, I can't imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I was still trying to figure things out in college. And now you're a kid with all the cameras on you playing in front of thousands of people.
1-2 now on Acuna. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Matt Olson. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
2018, he went on to win the National League Rookie of the Year that year. Just showed how he was setting the table for a really great career.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
One of the things for me was just how comfortable he was, the exuberance that he brought to that dugout and to that clubhouse. You saw Atlanta Braves organization that's normally pretty straight-laced, buttoned up, having a lot more fun.
2-0.
Ball, that's inside.
Austin Riley on deck for Atlanta. Top of the 3rd, no score. And a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
And that one is lifted in the air. Baez moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Braves go down quickly here. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it's Jonathan Scope.
The third
And when you
baseman,
talk about elite
Got
defensive
it.
third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And the right-hander back to work.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. Center field. Harris has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jake.
Now here's Jake Marisnick. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2's the count.
Here's the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That misses.
1 ball,
And a count
2
1 and
strikes.
2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Left-hand batter waits. That
Nope,
misses.
that's a ball.
And the count even 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Tigers are shut down there, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Austin Riley. Wentz back to work.
Ball
Way
1.
high.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
And a pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
This one in the air, center field. Marisnick drifts towards it. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the catcher, Sean.
So here's Murphy now. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. First pitch just misses. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That
Ball
one
2.
just misses.
It's a good take.
The wind of the pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Throw on to Cabrera, and that'll do it. And the Braves go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Digging in, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
The right-hander back to work. That's a little bit low.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind
What do you got?
as to the conviction in the call.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. 3-2 now. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Now at the plate, Kerry Carpenter. Single to right in his first trip. That's off the mark. 1-0. Torkelson aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
To third might be 2. Over to Albies. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Now it's Javier Baez. There's a strike. He swings and fouls one off. And takes low for ball 1. Next offering misses down and away.
2-2 the count.
And he deals. And now it's 3-2.
2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Smash to the left side. Throw on to Olsen. That's the inning. 1 left for Detroit. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here in Detroit, ready now for the 5th inning. Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. That one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Good eye right there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And down on strikes he goes. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. That one is upstairs.
Yeah, but kind of hard to believe, but Ozzie Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now. Late swing fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Fastball right back to the mound. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1. Strike on the inside corner, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. Clips the corner. That's strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Next offering is outside. Michael Harris in the on-deck circle. Three-two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Braves. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Eric Haas.
Eric Haas.
Here comes a pitch. Misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That's a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
In the dirt, throws to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The batter, the first baseman.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. Fly to left his first time up. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Throw on to Olsen. And Cabrera is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Jonathan Scope. Flied out his first time. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a slow roller. Tosses to first. Scope gone to the play. And that is the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Sixth inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris.
Wentz back to work. And that one wrapped foul. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization. And the pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him, coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of, training and coaching that you've had at home.
Here's a 2-2.
We got full count.
Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing.
Oh, this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here is Matt Olson. And Acuna's 2 younger brothers, Brian and Luis Angel, are in professional baseball right now playing in the minor leagues. Move over to first, try to keep him close. Pitch out, but no action. And fouled off. And he takes a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Flips it for 1 on the Miggy. They get 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
The center fielder.
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Olson. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Zach McKinstry.
So the lineup flips over, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach McKinstry. in there for strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That's a
Check
ball.
swing. He held up. Ball one. The line to kick the pitch. A little out front there as he swings
ball,
through it.
2 strikes.
Inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Boo, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Torkelson in the box now. Takes strike one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. McKinstry, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that one missing low. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Carpenter at the plate now, and that's inside. 1 for 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count even at 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And it stays fair. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty delivers. Goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Diving, and he can't make the play. In to score from third. It's 2-0.
Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Eric Haas. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Let's go. 0-2 now. And ball one. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Nick Anderson getting loose out there. Minter, a left-hander, also throwing. Next pitch misses outside. 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 7th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 2 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And here it comes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. On the ground. And that one handled. Save!
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fouled off. He was late. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. At the belt and fires. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that ball is gone. Sean Murphy circles the bases. His 13th home run of the season. It's 2-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Joey Wentz gives way, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. New pitcher for the Tigers, Jason Foley.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. This guy with light tower power. And first offering is fouled off. That one drifts inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball. The 2-2 now. This to third, and that's just foul. And a pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Here's Eddie Rosario. Bounced up the middle. Throw to first is in time. He's out.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Ozzie Albies now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Two down, nobody on. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Detroit, and here's the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Kicks and fires. That's in there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Arcia. On to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Now the third baseman, Jonathan Scope. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Rosario puts it away, and there's 2 away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And now the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Ripped on a line. And Acuna able to make the grab. Nothing doing here this half. We look ahead to inning number 8. We are tied 2-2. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Michael Lorenzen. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Michael Lorenzen.
And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. Just off the outside part of the plate. Here's a 1-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And that's outside.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, strike one. Tigers bullpen with some action. Tyler Holton getting loose for A.J. Hinch. One now. Swing and a foul straight back. The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ronald Acuna Jr. up next. Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking. 2 gone.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. And that one clips the corner. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Matt Olson would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. (3-1) now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And it's fouled away.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Just enough that time. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out. Braves strand 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. The pitch. And that's outside. The lefty, the 1-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next one is off the plate. And the count is even, 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
First pitch,
1-0.
not close. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Nick Anderson up and throwing. The pitch. That one off the mark, 2-0. And a pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss
2 balls.
as he was
2
out
strikes.
front that time. High chopper to third. Zips it to
He's
first. And that quickly 2 away.
The left fielder, number 30, Kerry.
And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock. You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The next
Whoa,
offering
that's down.
misses, and that is ball 1. And now the lefty. And now 2-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back at Comerica Park, we go to the 9th, and now Austin Riley. Lorenzen back to work.
Ball.
Good eye right there. And now
That's ball
2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch.
Ball. Down.
Sean Murphy next to bat for the Braves. And now a full count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The catcher.
Go ahead run on base. And next for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. He's already homered here in this one.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Foul ball. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Way outside. 3-2 now. Marcell Ozuna on deck for Atlanta. Nobody out. Runner at first. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Now
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence.
There's 1 on a Miggy. They get 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. First offering, and it just misses. And he deals. Clips the corner, strike 1. That clips the corner. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's inside. Ozzie Albies next to bat for the Braves. And the pitch. Hammered. Could be extra bases. In comes the run from third. 3-2. They take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Next to hit, Ozzie Albies. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out. Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the catch, inning over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Raisel Iglesias takes over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Well, 1-run game. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. A strikeout and a walk. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed. Oh, that hit him. Not in time. He legs it out. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike 1. One-run game, bottom 9. Strike 3, got him swinging. And 1 gone. Eric Haas up now for the Tigers.
Eric Haas.
Iglesias throw over. Throw is wide, and it gets past him at first. But he's in there easily.
Boog, you got to move your feet, as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
They say you win.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second.
82.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And next up for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. Trying to deliver as the hero. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.